Hello, hola, bonjour, ciao, ni hao, konnichiwa, aloha, guten tag. James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see it, today I have the globe next to me because we are going to be doing a full face of makeup from around the world. Obviously, I am based here in Los Angeles, California, but I have followers thousands of miles away, and I always find it really cool and fun to try out makeup from different countries and different cultures and learn more about what your guys' makeup routines look like. Well, in today's YouTube video, I'm quite literally going to spin the globe with my eyes closed, and when I open my eyes, look at that, United States of America. The next step of my makeup routine will be using a product from that country. I think this is gonna be so much fun to do a full face of makeup from countries all around the world. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. All right, you guys, if you're excited for today's YouTube video, trying a full face of makeup from all around the world, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel a ton. And also leave me a comment letting me know which country you are from. Hopefully I will get to try out some makeup products from your country in this video today. But obviously, as we all know, there are 195 countries all around the world, and my makeup routine is really only like 15 steps. So unfortunately, not everybody can be included in today's video, but I would love to do a part 2 in the future. So leave me a comment letting me know where you're from. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, and let's get right on to today's YouTube video. All right, you guys, my face is all clean, ready to go. And of course, we need to start off our makeup routine with primer. Ooh, there's definitely a couple of countries that I would love skincare from. Let's close my eyes and we will do a little spin of the globe and see where we end up. Okay, here we go. Ooh, she's a little squeaky. She could use some WD-40. What is this? Let's give it a spin. 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 Ooh, Japan! That is perfect. Perfect option for skincare. Oh my God. For my Japanese primer today, I'm gonna be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I love this product and I love Tatcha. They make such good skincare products. I have been literally using them in my makeup routine for years now, and this is a great primer to start off today's, hopefully, great makeup routine. I'm confident all the products are gonna be good, but whether or not they actually work together is really the actual question here. Also, just a quick disclaimer while I'm applying this primer. I know that everyone is very passionate when it comes to things from their country and their culture, and I absolutely love that and want to be as respectful of that as humanly possible in today's video. Unfortunately, the political climate in America is a little bit difficult right now with all the tariffs. It is hard to get things into the country. So for example, Tatcha is a Japanese skincare brand. It is manufactured in Japan using the literal best ingredients in the world, but it is sold here in America at Sephora because it was founded by a Japanese American woman. So for each step of the routine, I'm gonna try to find a product that is either founded by somebody from that country or is manufactured in that country or is widely loved and used by you guys in that country. So please do not cancel me in the comments if I mess something up. I try to do my research the best that I can for today's video, but again, we could always do an episode 2 later on with more countries featured. So I think that is the end of my disclaimer. Anyway, face is all primed. It's looking beautiful. I love Tatcha. They make such good products, and I freaking love Japan. It is literally one of the top travel places on my bucket list. I've always wanted to go there. It literally looks so beautiful and so much fun. It's so clean as well. America could literally never. Hopefully I will get to go sometime within the next couple of years. Now it's time for foundation. Let's go ahead and get spinning to see what country we land on. I need a good one, please. Ooh, Brazil, let's go. You better work. Brazilian foundation, I can definitely make that work. All right, for foundations today, I was able to pull this right from my drawer. We're gonna be using the BT Skin by Bruna Tavares, one of Brazil's most celebrated, well-known, beautiful, talented makeup artists. If you guys actually remember, here on the YouTube channel, I did a full face of Brazilian makeup last year, and I got to try out a ton of different products from Brazil and absolutely loved them. Oh my God, they were really great. Again, Brazil is one of those places on my bucket list that I wanna travel to so badly. I was actually supposed to go last year and the trip didn't end up happening, so hopefully I can make it happen in 2026. I have my foundation all ready to go, but I just realized before I actually apply, I need a sponge to do so. And you guys know the Painted Rainbow Sponge blind boxes are finally coming back on Monday, so a couple of days away. Make sure you guys mark your calendars and set your alarms for 2 p.m. PST only on painted.co. But for right now, let's head over to the claw machine.
Your favorite music?
It has really grown on me, to be honest.
That's
it was
good.
annoying at first, and now I kind of live. Let's see what color painted sponge I'm gonna get for today's routine. I feel like quite literally any of them are gonna work because it's rainbow, you know, just like the globe. All sorts of different colors and countries represent. Can I get all 3 of those? Oh.
Don't be greedy.
I asked for 3 and I got 0. That's what I get. Come on, give me something good. That's right. Let's see what color painted sponge we're gonna be using for today's video. As always, I will show the camera first. Get ready to shop on painted.co. 6 incredible colors, or 12 of you guys from all around the globe are going to get a golden painted sponge. Let's see, what is it?
Controversial shade.
Chartreuse, the controversial one. We love our neon green. It'll be here for the restock, but for all of you guys that are complaining, yes, we're working on the teal. All right, we have our Chartreuse super soft, super sized makeup sponge. If you guys do not have one of these in your collection, you are missing out big time. You know what, sweetie? I'm so sorry they just don't get you like I do. We love Miss Chartreuse over here on the James Charles YouTube channel. Let's dip right into our BT Skin foundation, and we're gonna go right in on the face. I remember this foundation being so good from the first time that I used it. Okay, the shade is a little bit darker than I currently am, but that's all right. I can blend it really far down because nothing is wrong with a gorgeous Brazilian summer tan. Wow, literally look at how good that foundation looks. I mean, I'm not surprised. Bruna is an incredible makeup artist. When I first filmed my full face of Brazilian makeup, you guys all remember, I'm not ashamed to admit it, I did not do the best of jobs at researching and educating myself, and the Brazilian audience definitely let me know, but I was very grateful to Maria and Dookie for helping me out and giving me a lesson on what Brazilian makeup is actually like. We did it over on TikTok. It was a really fun and special video, and I feel like I definitely redeemed myself, and now I'm really able to appreciate how amazing Brazilian products and manufacturing really is. They have some great makeup over there. So I'm excited to get to use it again in today's video, and I really want to get to visit as well. Brazil just looks so beautiful. I have so many friends from over there. Every single photo that I see is insane. Every festival that I see is insane. Every concert that I see is insane. The Brazilian fans are just powerful. They are really ride or dies, and I love you guys. Foundation base routine is all applied. Let's go ahead and move right along to our concealer next. Okay. This I'm a little scared for because I need a good concealer. I need some full coverage, gorgeous skin because this face is already giving and I don't want to mess it up. Concealer, here we go. Please. Oh! South Korea! Yes! I'm sure you guys can already guess which Korean concealer I'm gonna be using today, but of course we have Tear. Tear just launched a brand new dual-ended concealer that everyone has been talking about. It's like a concealer lipstick on one end and a liquid on the other. I really like Tear products. Obviously, we all know K-beauty products have really been making their waves into Western culture over the last couple of years, which has been so amazing to see because South Koreans just do literally everything correctly. Oh my God. The skincare, the makeup, the music, hello. They just know how to do everything so well. So I'm so excited to represent and have them be a part of today's makeup routine. I've actually worked with Tear previously on their Cushion foundation and had a great experience collaborating with the brand. This video is not sponsored, obviously, just really love the products. And South Korea is also one of my top bucket list travel destinations. I want to go so badly. Everything that I see just looks absolutely beautiful. I love Korean food as well, and they really are light years ahead of America in terms of technology, development, pop culture. They're just cool. Koreans are cool. They're so cool. I was just in New York City last week for some meetings around Painted. I actually had a really great meeting with a Korean manufacturer to talk about some future product developments together. It was one of the best meetings that I ever had because I had so many crazy product ideas that I met with other manufacturers that were just like, sorry babe, that's not gonna be possible. But I love that their team was like, wow, we don't really know how to do that, but we want to figure it out because that is a great idea. Love. Absolutely obsessed. That just made me feel so excited and so confident in Painted and what I'm doing, but also like their ability to innovate and just manufacture such good, beautiful formulas and things. I am pumped and I'm really hoping and praying that that meeting goes somewhere because having some Painted products made in Korea, sign me up. Concealer, all complete thanks to Korea. Let's go ahead and move on to sculpting the face with some contour. Where am I going to be contouring and sculpting from? I need somewhere below the equator. Somewhere that's used to a lot of sun. Okay, let's see. Somewhere used to a lot of sun. Ireland, where it rains almost every single day. We're going to Ireland. For my Irish contouring products today, I actually have 2 different ones that I'm going to use. I have the Snatch Stick from Mrs. Glam, which is Be Perfect's brand. And then I also have the Cash Beauty by Kaylee Powder Bronzer. I was in Ireland last year for my first time ever. I went to both Dublin and Belfast with Be Perfect, and let me tell you, that is one of my most favorite trips I have ever been on in my entire life. For those of you guys that don't know, we briefly launched Painted inside of Be Perfect stores just as a little tester to see how the brand would do overseas in the UK and Irish market, and spoiler alert, it was amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys really came through and showed out, and the support meant the absolute world. It was my first time doing like crazy meet and greets since the Morphe days back in like 2018 and 19. I did not know who was gonna show up or what the crowds would look like, but oh my God, I was blown away by how many of you guys came to celebrate Be Perfect, myself, and the brand. It was incredible. When we actually launched, literally all the products sold out within an hour, which was insanity. And we decided to not bring them back because, as you guys know, now that the rainbow sponges are coming back, this is our first official launch with UK domestic shipping. We're working on getting Ireland included as well, but Painted is going global, and we are just so excited and so grateful to finally be able to get makeup products in your guys' hands without having to pay literally $1 trillion for shipping and import duties and taxes and literally all sorts of money that nobody wants to fork over. My favorite memory by far, I've talked about this before and I'm gonna say it again and I'm not sorry about it, was eating that spice bag. Oh my God. When I was on the plane over there, I was sitting next to a girl who was from Ireland, and she told me that I had to try an Irish spice bag. I had never heard of that before, but she seemed trustworthy. She recommended Zion Street Food, and that was the first place we went straight off the plane. And I still think about that spice bag every single day of my life. Oh my God, it was so delicious, and I literally cannot wait to go back to Ireland just to eat that alone, okay? Yum. Our contour and bronzer is all applied. Let's go ahead and blend it out using our Painted J15 brush, which, by the way, also back in stock, finally, along with our basic canvas palette. You guys have been waiting very, very patiently. Well, that's a lie. You've not been waiting patiently at all. My DMs, my emails, my comments have been flooded and angry over the sellout of the basic canvas and the J15, but there's no need to be mean anymore, okay? They are finally back in stock on TikTok Shop and painted.co. Our face is all contoured and blended. It's looking really, really gorgeous thanks to our Irish products. But before we set this in place with some powder, we definitely need to add some blush. We need some color back to the skin. I don't really know where I want blush from. America would be gorgeous, so I can use some Painted products. Let's see. Blush, 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 blush. Okay, let's see. Where am I gonna use oh my God, hello? Oh, this stupid fucking globe. Where am I gonna use blush from today? Morocco? I don't know if I have any makeup products from Morocco. I don't know if I have any makeup products from Africa in general.
That thing from TikTok, that like clay pot that we bought because it was really trendy at the time, isn't that from?
That you add the water to.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, that is Moroccan blush. Do we still have that?
In the bottom of a drawer.
I'll be right back, hold on. Okay, so this is Moroccan blush. I am so glad that I kept this. I bought this because this is viral on TikTok and I never ended up doing a video about it, but it was sitting at the bottom of my drawer. This literally looks like the lid to like a clay piece of pottery, but it's actually a blush. You're supposed to squirt it with a little bit of water and then it basically turns into a liquid blush. I have never tried this before, so I'm a little scared because this makeup look is turning out so amazing so far, but I remember a lot of the girls that were using this looked so incredibly beautiful. That is dark. It's gonna be really pigmented, I'm scared. Okay.
It's a stain.
Oh, it's a stain? Oh wait, it's already drying. Oh my God. Okay, so apparently this is like a blush stain. I mean, yeah, look at that. It's bright red. Do I just like dip into this? Oh my God, I'm fucking scared. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna tap off any excess because I don't want this to be too crazy. Let's go ahead and blend this in using my J15. Oh my God, it's really pigmented. Can I blend that out? Yes, I can. Okay. Whew, that was scary. Oh my God, that color is really beautiful. It's like a gorgeous like strawberry red. It's kind of giving like strawberry daiquiri or like wine night vibes. That is gorgeous. Okay, let me do my other cheek. Oh my, it's so pigmented. I literally did one dip in.
It's really well known for being super eco-friendly.
I mean, clearly, it can't get any more eco-friendly than this.
It could be used on lips or cheeks or eyes.
Really? Wow, that's so cool. Well, I can't use it for lips today because we do have lips later on in the routine. Has to come from a different country. But as a blush, I think Moroccan Akrafasi is, I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. I'm so sorry for anybody that lives in Morocco. I think this looks absolutely stunning. Little pigmented, very pigmented, but we're gonna make it work. I wonder if everything over there is this pigmented because that is where I need to be. I'm tired of this natural clean girl shit, okay? We're trying to bring fun and color and pigment back to makeup. What's next? Powder at this point, right? What setting powders do I have? I'm just trying to think. Setting powder from around the world. You guys, I'm kind of scared. This could really make or break the routine. Okay, let's see. Dubai. Huda Beauty! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Perfect! I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Powder for my face today, which I am thrilled about because this is literally one of my favorite setting powders in the world because Huda is literally the OG. For those of you guys that don't know, or maybe just see this brand in stores and think like, oh, great products, Huda was literally the OG beauty blogger. She had a makeup blog and was posting tutorials on Instagram in like 2013, way before she started her brand and became a massive influencer in the makeup space. Then when she started her brand, of course, everybody fell in love with it because the products were amazing. And now fast forward to 2025, it is literally one of the best selling brands in the entire world. She sold the brand, I think for like $1 billion, and then she bought it back. I mean, that is some queen shit right there. She makes great products, but she's also an activist. She's always talking online about different causes that mean a lot to her, and I really aspire to be just like her one day. As I'm sure you guys know, Huda Beauty is based in Dubai, which is in the United Arab Emirates. I have always wanted to go visit. It always looks so cool. I feel like you guys know I've talked about this before. When I go on a vacation, I am not the type to enjoy like sitting out on the beach and relaxing. No. When I'm on a vacation, I'm the one waking up early in the morning being like, hi, let's go. Let's get coffee. Let's try a local restaurant. Let's go jet skiing. Let's go jump off of a cliff. Because when I'm getting ready to, pass one day, I want to be able to look back and say that I lived my life and did as most as I possibly could. Well, I feel like the reason I bring that up, Dubai is literally the epitome of just that. Everything in Dubai is just like crazy fun activities, super size. You can go ziplining from the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on planet Earth. You can go jet skiing on a luxury yacht. It literally just looks like a dream vacation of just fun the entire time. So I definitely want to go one day, but it is literally like 24-hour flight away from me, which is a lot. I don't think that I would bode very well on that plane, so I'm gonna have to find a reason, but when I do make it over there, you better bet I'm gonna have a good time, okay? Face is all set in place, so we are officially departing Dubai on our flight out, hopefully on Qatar Airways, because I'm trying to be in those first class cabins, okay? I did just go ahead and reinforce some of those face powders from earlier, like I mentioned, the Cash Beauty bronzer from Ireland. I did, however, go a little bit too crazy, so I do think that I want to make a quick little pit stop on our journeys and find a pressed face powder to help even out my skin tone a little bit. Face powder, oh God, I don't know what I really need for this. Maybe MAC in America? Let's see. Australia. Oh, I can use my Australia's powder. Perfect. We're going down under. I can't believe I forgot about this. Literally gonna grab my tried and true Australia's Fresh and Flawless pressed powder. I have been to Australia like 4 times now. Ooh, maybe 5. I'm going this year as well, so hopefully 6. I love it there so much. It's one of my favorite places on earth. And I bought this powder years ago because my friend Raquel, who's one of the OG Australian makeup influencers, recommended it to me. And I have been using it literally ever since then. I literally forced her to mail me a box of like 10 of these so I would never run out. Like I said, I love Australia. I have some good and also, hi all, James here, not so good memories from there, but we don't need to talk about that today. I've been pretty much everywhere but Perth and Adelaide. I've done Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Gold Coast is literally my favorite place on earth. I love it there so much. Fun fact, up until this new Rainbow Sponge launch, in which we are finally adding UK domestic shipping, we have had Australian domestic shipping for Painted. In case you guys did not know, if you're watching from down under, if you go to shop on painted.co and you order from us, you will see an AUD Australian pricing, and you'll notice shipping will literally be only a couple of bucks because it comes straight from the Gold Coast. So anywhere in Australia, even New Zealand as well, you guys can get Painted products, and thank God they are not coming all the way from America with the crazy prices and shipping. So if you are watching from down under, hello, I love you so much. And I cannot wait to see you guys very soon. Face is all applied. Thank God this powder did a great job of kind of evening everything back up a little bit. Let's go ahead and move on to our next step, which is finally, oh, it's not eyeshadow, it's eyebrows. Ugh, okay, let's zoom in. Hello. God, I wish I could just skip eyebrows. Should I just land in the Pacific Ocean and do nothing? Eyebrows are gonna be from India. Oh, you know what? I think that I can make that work. We tried to do a full face of Indian makeup a couple of months ago, but unfortunately, a lot of the products got denied at the border, which was so irritating. However, I think I might have a brow product. Hold on. We're in luck. I do have an Indian brow pencil. This is from the brand Color Bar, founded by Samir K. Modi. I have never heard of this brand before, but I'm really excited to try it. My first experience trying out Indian makeup was with Brunu. We did a collab last year and had so much fun with her. She has her own makeup brand that I asked her to send me a package from for this video, just in case we landed on India, and it hasn't arrived yet. It's been like a month now. Oh, God bless America. Anyway, for brows today, we have this Color Bar Brow Full Sculpt Pencil. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the teardrop shapes. I hate pencils like this, but it's fine. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We have this on this end, and then is this a spoolie? No, it's a brush. A toothbrush. I just don't know why you would need this sort of brush for your eyebrows. Maybe this would help like really blend it out if you go in too harsh, which we all know I am definitely guilty of doing. So we'll make it work. Let's see. I have the shade Cool Brunette, by the way. Oh my God, I do not like this brow pencil. It's so thick. That is a dark eyebrow. I remember trying out a bunch of the products when I first got them in the mail to prepare for the video, and a lot of them are really good. And I'm really annoyed that I happened to land on India during a makeup step that has a bad product. Ugh.
You know what I just read on their website? They are the 3rd largest brand in all of India.
Really?
That is what they claim on their website.
Okay, period.
And they hold multiple Guinness Book of World Records.
For what?
This brand is really fucking cool. They have the largest nail polish mosaic and the most people that have had their nails filed and varnished in 1 hour. They have both of those.
They're just on side quests. That is crazy. What? I have never been to India before, but I've always wanted to go and visit, but I'm not sure where I should go. I also don't even know if I have that large of an Indian audience. If you're watching from India, hello, I love you. Let me know down in the comments. Should I come visit you guys? Where should I go? Should Painted be sold in India? That could be fun. That could be fun. Let me know, you guys. I'm really annoyed. I really wanted to give the best representation of each country for these different makeup steps. And so far it's all been so great. And of course, poor India gets stuck with a bad makeup product. All filled in. I'm gonna use my little toothbrush on the front of this to help blend it out. But now let me go ahead and clean this up with a little bit of concealer, and then we'll finally get started on some eyeshadow. India, it's been real. Thank you for having me. I would love to come back someday, but for right now, we gotta fly somewhere else in the globe. Brows are all on, and now it is finally time to zoom you guys in and get ready for an eyeshadow look. I definitely am feeling inspired today, so hopefully I get a good country and we get a good palette that we can use. Let's go ahead and close our eyes, give the globe a little spin all around the world. Where is our eyeshadow palette gonna be from? Oh, say, can you see? America. Oh, I get to use Painted. Let's go. That's right. Okay. Now we're talking, babe. Let's get on in here and start creating a makeup look. For today's eyeshadow look, you guys already know I'm gonna be using our Painted palette. And today I'm gonna go into the Artistry Canvas because I am feeling some color. If you guys did not know, this is our 24 color, beautiful, stunning rainbow palette. And I just came across this makeup look by Makeup by Sergio that blew my mind. I have to recreate this in my own style. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna start by dipping into Fiji and Winkle for my brow bone. And then I'm just gonna pop this right on here for a little pop of blue. I've been loving doing colorful brow bones recently. I feel like it is such a fun new trend. And then it looks like there's a little bit of purple right below, blending it into pink. This look is crazy. I'm gonna grab the tiniest little bit of jelly and use this to blend the two colors together, because then I'm gonna grab Bubble, our neon pink, and put this in the crease. Normally I would just start packing these colors on, but I really wanna make sure that each color has its moment to shine and doesn't just all start blending together. So I'm being a little bit more careful than normal. Now I'm gonna go to the little bit of cherry, and I'm gonna use this to start cutting my outer, I don't know. Just watch what I'm doing. Okay, that's giving right now. Now I'm gonna dip into our basic canvas palette, which is finally back in stock on painted.co, on TikTok Shop, and about to be launching with UK domestic shipping. Finally! on the website. And I'm gonna dip into the shade Wimple, which is this dark burnt burgundy shade. And I'm gonna use Wimple to start sketching out a winged liner using my J7 brush, just like that. And then pulling it back into the lid. Now I'm gonna quickly cut my crease using my Create Paint in the shade Pinky Promise. Okay, now I know that looks awful right now, but we're gonna make it look good. Hold on. Gonna set that paint in place using Bubble once again, so it's fully locked. Now we go in and start actually blending. I'm using a little bit of Red Flag first, then deepening up that liner using a little bit more Wimple. Ooh, gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Okay, I feel like this is really giving now. In Sergio's makeup look, he has a little bit of a shimmer on the lid, so I'm gonna grab Gemini, which is our beautiful little purpley shimmer right here, and I'm gonna put that right in the center of the lid. Or actually, maybe I'll do Fairy instead. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty. That is freaking pretty. Okay, I'm gonna make this probably quick because this is getting a little bit long, I think, and you guys are gonna get bored. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of Sour and I'm gonna use this in the inner and outer corners. I'm gonna put that right here just for a cool little pop of green. This is where this could get really spooky really fast, but it looks good on the makeup look, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna put it right here as well. Okay, now we're gonna blend that out. Then we're gonna apply that same Fiji shade right underneath it. This is good. This is good. All right, now our very last step is just the lower lash line, so I'm gonna use some red Create Paint. That is pretty much one eye all complete. I love how this turned out. Oh my God, and it's just gonna get even better when we have the other eye, lashes, mascara, and the full look all on. So let me go ahead off camera quickly and do the other eye so they match, and I'll be right back for our trip around the world. All right, we are finally back with both eyes all complete. I literally love how this makeup look turned out thanks to our gorgeous American eyeshadow palettes from none other than Painted. But it is time to scan our passports at the airport. Oh my God. That just like triggered me. My passport photo is the ugliest photo of me that could ever exist on planet Earth. You've seen it, right?
I think so, in the glasses.
In the man bun.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bad. My driver's license photo, ooh, yes. She is serving. Passport, on the other hand, every time I go to a new country, I have to open that bitch up and the agent looks at me like, and I'm just like, not good. It's time for mascara. Let's see where we're going on the globe. What mascara is gonna complete this makeup look? Let's go ahead and find out. Mexico! Mexico! Ooh, Mexican mascara. I feel like I definitely have that in the makeup drawer. Let me go see. Ah, I knew I had something up my sleeve. Okay, this is the Prosa mascara direct from Mexico. And I bought this on TikTok Shop maybe last year because it was going super viral, but I've never gotten a chance to try it out. I am very, very excited because I freaking love Mexico. Ah, te amo Mexico. As you guys know, hice muchos videos en español porque puedo hablar. And yo tengo muchos amigos de Mexico. Literally some of my favorite people on planet Earth. And y'all really know how to do some glam as well. Some of my favorite celebrity makeup artists are from Mexico. Luis Torres, Cesar Mushi. They have both worked on campaigns with me in the past. So much fun. I love them so much. And I would really love to bring Painted to Mexico one day. I just gotta figure out how to make that happen. Now, in terms of traveling, I have been to Mexico twice before, actually. The first time was to Tijuana for my BBL, and I loved it. Had literally the best experience. If you guys would ever be interested in like a BBL storytime video, definitely let me know. I feel like a lot of time has passed at this point, so maybe you guys are just kind of over it. But it was very interesting for me because I actually got my first one in Beverly Hills and wasn't great. But when I went to TJ for my next one, that's when the doctor snatched me all the way up, okay? The medical care and surgeries in Mexico are a landslide better than Americans. It is actually ridiculous. And the second time that I went to Mexico was because my friends Kimberly Loaiza and Lele Pons released a song together. So I flew over to La Ciudad de Mexico for my first time ever to celebrate. And it was so much fun. I loved that trip. Just getting to see all the different landmarks and culture was so beautiful. Of course, I love Mexican food. Okay, you guys know I'm a ride or die for birria. It's my absolute favorite. So getting to have authentic birria, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. I love going to Mexico. I would love to go back. I really want to visit Guadalajara as well because I've never been before. But if I have any Mexican subscribers watching, hola, ¿cómo está? Te amo, and leave me a comment down below. Wow, this mascara is honestly phenomenal. It is doing such a good job of coating the lashes, and normally I hate a big mascara brush just because it can kind of get everywhere, but I have literally not had one mistake yet. Oh, I just fucking jinxed myself. Mascara's all on. Prosa, pendeja. You did that. Look at how good my eyes are looking. I literally am loving this makeup look. Mexico, necesito dile adios para ahora, pero I will be back, okay? Mwah. Te amo. It is time for highlighter next. Let's see where we are going to end up for a little bit of glow. God, squeaky globe. Let's go here. China, okay. I'm sure I have a Chinese highlighter. Hold on. I found these highlighters from the brand Flower Nose, which is a Chinese beauty company. If you guys have never heard of them before, they have quite literally some of the most beautiful packaging on planet Earth. I'm kind of annoyed that we got highlighters as the set because it's just these like cute little 3D shells. Some of their eyeshadow palettes and blushes, for example, quite literally look like they were sculpted by like Michelangelo. It is insane. We grabbed their little highlighter. The shade name is in Chinese, so I can't tell you what it says. I have literally no idea, but I'm gonna go in with a little brush and we're gonna add this to the cheekbones for a little bit of glow. Now, I really love a lot of Chinese makeup. Similar to Korea, they are just miles ahead of everybody else in terms of the formulas. And I really do want to say, I feel like sometimes brands get flack for manufacturing in China. I have toured a trillion different makeup factories through the creation of Painted. And let me tell you, some of those labs over in China are way cleaner, safer, more secure, and more private than some of the other labs that I have visited in different countries. I'm not gonna name names. I'm not looking for any sort of beef. We proudly make a couple of our Painted products in Chinese manufacturers, and I love working with them. They get it. I have never actually been to mainland China before, but I have visited Hong Kong, which was a very fun and special trip. But I would love to visit Guangzhou because that's where a lot of our factories are located. And I just think it'd be a lot of fun. Obviously, culture there is very different than here in America, but I'm always excited to just learn and explore new places. And also, we all know China is where TikTok got started. Hello. If I can conquer TikTok America, it's time to move on to bigger and better. This highlighter is literally so pretty. It almost has like a little blue reflect under it as well, which is really helping out with that rainbow cheek that I have created. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Oh, I am literally loving this makeup look. Okay, wow. The world really collaborated together today. That's called world peace in 2025. Who would have thought? Where are we traveling to for our lips? The United Kingdom! Oh, babes. I can definitely come up with a lip combo from the UK. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so excited. My friend Jordan Lipscomb just released her very own collaboration with the beauty Crop. And she came out with 2 different lip liners and a lipstick. I love Jordan. Let me tell you, she is literally the most beautiful, kind soul. I have met her a couple of different times whenever I have crossed the pond over to the UK, and she is quite literally like the representation of UK glam. She's absolutely stunning. She needs no makeup at all. However, she cakes her face, and she does it so well. She has the loveliest personality. Her videos are so much fun to watch. She is always on trend and always doing something so cool. I freaking love Jordan. Also, she's been a huge supporter of Painted, which means the absolute world to me. And as you guys know, like I had mentioned a couple of times now, when our rainbow sponges launch on Monday, only 3 days away on painted.co, all of my UK baddies will finally be able to shop with domestic shipping. It's going right to your doorstep. No crazy prices, no import taxes and tariffs. Literally just a brand new UK warehouse directly shipped to your guys' homes so you can finally enjoy Painted as we have been over here in the US. And you guys already know, I'll be over there very soon to come celebrate, but more information on that coming soon. I love this liner color. It's like the perfect creamy, neutral, leaning, cool tone brown. Sometimes when you use a cool tone brown, it can quite literally look gray on certain skin tones. This is like the perfect balance. It's almost there, but not quite, so it still looks like a brown nude. I love this shade. It applied so easily. I literally am putting this in my go-to section right here on my table. What is the color called? Sweet Date. Jordan, you ate with this. And then she also released this lipped cream called Kiss It Better with the Beauty Crop. Ooh, it's like a lip crayon. Interesting, okay. Ooh, that is such a beautiful combination. Look at those colors together. Oh, it looks so good. They last but not least released a lip oil that's gonna go right over top. Thank God, because this is really matte. Oh, it has some glitter to it. Oh, wow. That is literally so pretty. Jordan, congratulations, babe. I absolutely love you. Love it. The lip looks amazing. Beauty crop, you guys locked in a baddie. Congratulations to the whole team for making this collaboration happen. I am so excited that I finally get my hands on it, and I'm even more excited that I get to head over to the UK very, very soon for the official Painted UK launch. It's gonna be so special. So make sure you guys are following at Painted UK over on TikTok for all news, notifications, or even some more special things coming soon. All right, you guys, this makeup routine is finally coming to an end. We have one last and final flight to make on our journey around the world for our full face, and that is of course going to be setting spray to lock it all in. Now, just thinking off the top of my head, I have a lot of different setting sprays from a lot of different places around the world. Let's go ahead and see where I might be spraying from. Let's go right here. The Netherlands? For my setting spray today, I'm gonna be using the Nimya Set It and Forget It setting spray by the queen herself, Miss Nikki Tutorials. I love Nikki so much. I know a lot of people don't actually know this, but she is from the Netherlands, okay? I know she has no accent. She's been making YouTube videos in English for forever now, so you would think she lives right here in LA. I wish. She is truly one of my favorite people in this industry. Every time we are in the same city, we always make an effort to hang out together. We love doing escape rooms. She is the sweetest, kindest soul. She has been helpful and a friend to me since day one and has never switched up. I love Miss Tutorials, but she's from the Netherlands, and her makeup brand Nimya is based there as well. She has a lot of really great products, including this marshmallow scented setting spray. So let's lock this shit in place. Gorgeous. And I will use my Nikki fan. Am I a Nikki fan? Oh, it's fucking dead. Wow, I have to use my not Nikki fan for this video. How disappointing. And on that note, you guys, that is officially a full face of makeup from all around the world. I cannot believe we were even able to pull this off today. The fact that we were able to actually use a different country for each different step of the routine is so special, especially considering the final look turned out so beautiful. I love this makeup look. Every single product works so well together. The Japanese skincare, the Brazilian foundation, the Korean concealer. We had contour from Ireland, blush from Morocco, setting powder from Dubai, powder foundation from Australia, brows from India, eyeshadow from America, highlighter from China, lips from the UK, setting spray from the Netherlands. And even with that entire list, there are more than 100 countries left that we could do a part 2 for. You guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was so much fun taking a little trip around the world and exploring all different cultures and makeup techniques and routines. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel a ton, and it would mean so much to me. If you haven't already, come click that subscribe button. It is completely free. I would love to have you in the family. If you're watching on a television, you can always just swipe up with your remote and subscribe that way. And of course, make sure you click that bell icon next to it so you guys get a notification just like this every time I upload a brand new video. One last reminder, get ready to shop our Painted Sponge Rainbow Blind boxes on Monday at 2 p.m. PST only on painted.co. If you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok are both just James Charles. And if you want to follow Painted, our TikToks are Painted and Painted UK. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram and shop at painted.co. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you and goodbye. Adios. Au revoir.